I'm not even beginning with a starting soon screen. I'm just kind of jumping right into it. It's about midnight around here, and I was just really feeling like, oh, I want to play some Animal Crossing. So yeah, a little late night chill Animal Crossing stream. Just gonna be doing some basic stuff around our island. Possibly meeting some new neighbors. We see what's his name? Drago? Wandering around there. I think he was moved in. One of them was moved in. One of the 3 new villagers was moved in last time I played. Fully don't remember if it was him or not. But we'll see. I haven't logged in since I last streamed it, and it's been like over a week now. So yeah, so I'm sure my villagers are gonna be like, oh, where have you been? We've missed you. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry. I've been holed up in my room, laying on the floor in my near empty home. Oh, we're gonna be getting the resident service building. Nice. Cool. I did, like right before I started the stream, I almost forgot to open up my VTube studio, and I was literally about to hit start streaming. And I looked at my computer and I was like, oh, I don't see my VTuber avatar. That's weird. Where is she? Oh, I didn't open the actual app. Oopsie. Haha, teehee, oopsies. But I remembered. I am a genius. Okay. Hello, this is Tommy from Lick's Canyon. I reached Arrows, right? You sent a payment to your bank account for 12,168 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Oh, I forgot I did that. I forgot I left a whole bunch of shit in there. Thank you for using this service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I made some online purchases too, didn't I? Oh, the dream lady. Fantastic bed. That's cute. Yeah, go onto my icy hands to warm them. It doesn't work, but it's something to do. If I stitch fast enough, maybe I'll be able to feel my fingers again. Oh, and I bought a painting. Oh my god, I forgot all the shit that I was doing before I, like, logged off last time. I forgot, like, oh yeah, I sold stuff, I ordered things, I got a painting. I was running all over the place, and I fully forgot about all of this. Wow, we're rank B. I think that's what we were last time. I don't think that's really an improvement. I think we were already rank B. What's this? Thank you for maintaining your Nook account. Oh, fun. Oh yeah, and I bought the little KK thingy. That's cool. Let's go drop some of this off and see what our preferences are real quick. Okay, let's start. What's this? Telescope. Oh, I bought a telescope! Oh my god, I did so many things. Luna's bed. Let's see what this is. Is it cute? Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely at least it's more like a proper bed than the fucking whatever that thing is. Oh, actually, yeah, know what? That is pretty cute. I definitely... There are cuter beds, but that works for now. I like that. Oh, I'm not near enough to a wall, right? Let's put it here. Oh, that's so adorable. The dynamic painting, we'll bring that to the museum. The armchair? It's kind of cute. I'll put it in my storage for now. I feel like that might end up being something I'll find like an outdoor space for if I use it. Oh, right. Not that, I'm just kind of collecting all the records, so I was put in storage. No, it didn't mean to. We'll put you in storage for now as well. I'm gonna find a cute spot to place the telescope. And then, yeah. Okay, cool. she was the one I met already. Nope, guess not. Prove me wrong instantly. I don't think we've met. I'm Norma. I moved here myself not long ago. Can I call you Eros? That is my name. Now that I've met you, I feel like a true resident of Sweetheart. Here's hoping we can get to be friends. Aww. She's so cute! Okay, yeah, we have to try and see if we can meet everyone. It's a little late, but it's only like 9 o'clock in the game, so they shouldn't be in bed or anything. Whose place is this? Oh my god! You're the little... Are you an armadillo? I'm pretty sure. You're Eros, right? I've heard about you, but I'm glad I can finally see your face. My name's Annabelle, and I moved here about a week ago. Weird how it took so long to meet. Probably should have paused my non-stop dance practice long enough to... Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about dance practice. Well, it's nice to meet you finally. Let's hang out sometime when I don't have practice. Yeah, sorry, I sort of went missing for a week. Her house is very cute. It very much gives off like college dorm energy, right? Like you're a first year attending college. Isn't that what this kind of feels like? I like it though. It's very precious. Okay. So did I meet Drago? I guess so, because I'm fairly sure I met one of the villagers. So I guess it was Drago. This is his house, I think. I hope Annabelle goes into her house soon, because I wanna snoop and see what hers is like. Wow. Interesting. Some fruit vibes here. Oh, his, like, little, like, beep boops are higher pitched than I expected. I haven't met you either. Did I meet none of them? I really thought I met one of these guys. Did I? I guess I didn't. I haven't met you yet. I'm Drago. I've met you now. Yep. I've heard all about you. I've been here for a while now, and folks talk. Now that I finally met you, we gotta hang out and eat and play and hang out and eat and stuff. Aw. Good to meet you too, Drago. I love the villagers we got for our first little group. I think they all look super cute. Are their houses? I think their houses are the basic stuff last time I peeked in. How's his house look? Still incredibly basic. Do I need to give you furniture? Hey, Eros, long time no see. What are you up to? Me, I'm up to almost 7,000 push-ups a day. Bet you can't beat that. Could you? Okay, I feel like you'd either have to be doing push-ups so fast in order to actually do that, or you literally all day you're only doing push-ups. But good job, I guess, my guy. Alright, let's take care of our basic things around here. Plenty of fossils to find, rocks to fucking beat the shit out of. I will say, Animal Crossing, do I have you? I feel like I do, but just in case. No, god damn it. Ah. Yeah, I already have that. There's a message at the bottom though. What's up with this? I did a DIY and got the stuff wrong, so I made this on accident. Man, I tell ya, I'm all accidents today. It's real easy. My head was stuck in my shirt, and I still did the DIY. If you make it scream, I made it. shell. Ooh, shell fountain actually sounds really cute. Hold on. Take a peek here. It's a cute little letter. Like, oh, there it is. Ooh, yeah! Oh my god, we have to start. Oh my god. All we need is stone and giant clams. Guys, we have to start finding seashells and saving giant clams. I need this shell fountain. That's fucking so adorable. Okay. Are you a giant clam? I guess you can check before you pick it up, can't you? It says sand dollar. I'll sell that. Oh yeah, so Animal Crossing does remind me. I have a new autism hobby. Hooray! Everybody clap for me. Yay! Yeah, so it might sound random why Animal Crossing reminded me of this, but I'll cover that. I got into Legos recently. That is the new hobby. I've heard people for like a little while, it feels like, talking about building Legos as their hobby. Like, I know a few people who are into it, and I haven't even talked too much in depth about it. Just shared like a little bit, like, oh yeah, I build Legos, it's fun. And it got me sort of thinking, like, that does look kind of neat. I haven't really built Legos in a while. Carpets. I haven't really built Legos in a while. Like, should I try building some actual sets again? Like, I don't think I ever even when I did play with Legos, I don't think I ever properly, like, followed instructions to try and make a set. I don't think I have any rugs. Medium. I was like, I don't think I've ever made a set before. Like, really tried to follow the instructions and create something. So I was like, it would be fun to try it and see, like, if it is really fun. Sorry, I get, like, distracted trying to think what to say. And try and see if it is, like, fun, to get a vibe, like, oh, is this something I can get into as well? Like, I don't know if I'd really fall, like, that deeply into the Lego rabbit hole, but it could be fun to do occasionally or try out. And so I was, like, kind of debating that, and it just so happened that some friends were like, hey, we're gonna have a Lego night. Do you want to build some Legos with us? And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like just thinking about wanting to build some Legos and have fun with that. Like, sure, I'll join in. So we all got the same set to, like, build on a call together. And immediately I was like, I opened the Lego pieces, I opened the packet, I started putting them together, and it was like instantly like, wait a second. Like, wait a second. It was just so fast. I was like zeroed in on this and was having a blast. Like, just like, oh, and I put this piece here and I can see it coming together. Wow. I don't know what it's like. Have you ever felt like a hyperfixation start to sink its claws into you and needle its way into your mind where it will set up a permanent residence? Like, that is the feeling I had building those Legos. I wouldn't say I'm a total fanatic just yet. Like, I've only built 2 since that was earlier this week, and so far I've built 2 small little sets. A little hamster was the first one, and a turtle was the second. But I have a couple other ones that I am going to build already, and I was immediately, like, the other night, like, bookmarking a whole bunch of different Lego sets that I want to build, like, both, like, oh, these are small ones that, like, I could definitely just, like, buy, like, every now and then. I did bookmark a few of the crazy expensive ones, not that I, like, super plan to buy them anytime soon, but I was like, they look so cool, like, I'll just bookmark them, and maybe someday I'll build these too. But yeah, it's just, I didn't realize it'd be so fun, and I was kind of expecting to be more lost while making it. Like, so I get confused sort of easily with doing stuff like that. Like, when I'm trying to follow instructions or a diagram of some sort, like, it's very easy for me to get turned around and, like, not be following it properly. So I was expecting something like that with the Legos, to be like, oh, like, I don't know what's happening, like, oh, it's too confusing, blah, 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 you know. It's meant, you know, not to be too challenging, but I was expecting to find a little more difficulty just because of my previous track record. But no, I was, like, doing pretty alright. Just following the instructions. I had, like, a lot of fun, like, figuring them out. Not figuring them out because they were hard, but, like, going piece by piece and seeing it culminate into the final product. There was still, like, a couple times with both sets that I got a little confused. And I realized, like, oh, I placed this piece wrong, and so that's why this isn't looking right, and I had to, like, go back a little bit and remake, like, a small portion of it or whatever. But even despite that, I was like, this is still so neat. And yeah, we're gonna be getting, like, a shelf in our house to display Legos. Because, okay, so I have those ones that we built, and then I have, like, it's another, like, one of those, like, 3-in-1 sets. One of them is, like, a typewriter that is good, the one I plan to build. And then I also have an off-brand Lego, as in, like, it's like a, you know, a blocky buildy thingy. But, it's not like a Lego brand, but it looks so cute. It's a magical girl wand. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I want to build a little block magic girl wand. That sounds incredible. So I have those already, and I have, like, several others that I'm eyeing to slowly gather and be able to build. Oh my god, I changed tickets. But yeah, that's my new hobby that I've developed. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I am excited to discover more about building Legos. Alright. We just bought a whole bunch of decorative stuff from Sahara. Yeah, I'm fine. I've spent enough money here. Whenever Sahara comes, I like to buy one of each things from Sahara because I'm like, oh, like, we can get some fun stuff. We gotta see what it is. I'm looking for giant clams, too. Like, should I wait? Oh, hey. I was like, should I wait a little bit and keep gathering fossils before I check them out? But my inventory is almost full. Whoa, where have you been? Did you go on vacation or something? You just said something. I was getting worried about you. I'm sorry. I was lying face down in my house, not doing anything and just unmoving for 2 weeks or however long it's been. So I gotta send a little text. So let's go back to my house now, and we'll see what we got from Sahara. Not mean to do that. Oh, goddamn, I'm careful with the flower. Oh well. Okay, what do we have here? Yellow block spread? No space around here. Okay. Oh, put that in storage. Kisses wall, interesting. Ooh, I mean, kind of cute. Not what I want for my main room, but I can definitely see myself using that in one of my rooms. It's pretty adorable. Ooh, again, cute. Might use that for a different room. Well-designed kitchen mat. Okay. Ooh, misty garden wall. Ooh, wait a second. That's really pretty. Again, I don't know if I want this permanently in my main room, but it's so pretty. I feel like I really want to have it out. So I'm going to keep this as my wallpaper for the main room for now. And then eventually when I get a second room, I'll probably like make it the wallpaper there and change this back to something a little more subtle or whatever. But this is a gorgeous one. All right, let's put everything else in storage right now. Oh, I don't need to put that in storage. All right. You know, I think Nook's Cranny's gonna be closing soon. Let me see real quick what's in here. Oh, I just tried to dig a hole through their wall. Let's see what they got in here real quick. Oh, a cat! I kind of want that cat tree. Oh, and ooh, they got some fun. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy the picnic basket, or so. Okay, it's a sewing box. I'll still buy it. And we'll get this cat tree. Nice. And then, does it anything in here refresh, or is it all basic stuff? I think the wall power and the wall power, the wallpaper. Listen, okay. All right. Nice. I do think, okay, the stuff I just bought, I think I'm gonna put it in storage again for now, just because I don't have a specific plan with it. But it was so cute, guys. It was so cute. I had to buy it. Listen, I had to get it. Okay. I'm actually spending my money so good. I'm spending my money so fucking good, you wouldn't even believe it, guys. I'll leave this right in here for the time being. And I'll figure out actually what I want to use these for sometime. I should definitely tonight do some more deep sea diving, because that earned a lot of bells when we did that. Can we get those, please? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so let's keep wandering around. There's bound to be a few more fossils we can gather today. Oh yeah, I'm tree. stopped for a second because I saw that moth and I was like, that looks different. I'm pretty sure it's the same moth I've already caught before. Snowball. Ooh, okay, there's snowballs right next to each other. We need to throw a snowman over here. How teeny of a snowman can you make? An itty bitty little guy. Let's make an itty bitty little guy over here. Bit bigger. I'm gonna judge it to be like a perfect snowman. Okay. Oh, is it too small? Oh, I guess you can't make that small. Alright. Make it a little bigger. How about that? If I did that? Yeah! He's a little guy. Oh, and he's a perfect snow boy. Fuck yes. Okay. Frozen treat set. That sounds cute. Let's take a peek. Ooh! Oh, it's ice cream. How cute. Probably catch some more snowflakes while it's still winter. So I make sure I have enough to like craft some wintry stuff. Try to remember to do that. No, don't dig there, don't dig there, we're losing rocks. Oh, my shovel fucking broke. Okay, guess we're going over to guest services or whatever it's called and building ourselves a new one. We get all these? You gonna have anything to say to me in particular about the new building? Nope. Anything fun in here? Oh, there's quite a few things. White pansy. Bling. Interesting. Don't need that. Okay. Oh, there's also any fun stuff to purchase? Oh, these don't change. Yeah, okay. I need to go to the other tab and check out new things. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, little frog short. Oh, kind of cute pants there. Ooh, that's cute. I like my current wetsuit. I don't know if... Is there a color I might like better, though? We'll order this. I like the hoodie aspect. I feel like it'll appear in a color I like better, though. Okay, cool. Yes, we have to make a shovel. I think we have to make the flimsy one first, right? Oh, I don't remember getting that frozen sculpture. It's cute, though. Or the wall. all kind of cute things already to start building. Okay, flimsy shovel first. There it is. And then build this guy. Perfect. Okay. Got our shovel again. Let's go back to digging things. Oh, yeah, I just said I was gonna try and catch snowflakes, huh? We'll get this guy. There you go. This too far? How about over here? Oh, no, okay, there we go. Oh, I see a fossil up there. Let's check around here for that. Oh yeah, we're also looking for giant clams. Oh, like, oh, should I try and catch that dude? Oh, giant clams. Two giant clams. Alright. Oh, there's a balloon. Where's that? I'll stand right here. Is it good? Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like that almost bounced into the fucking ocean. Oh, my inventory is full. Checkered muffler. What's this? Oh, that's cute. Let's compare real quick. Yeah, no, I'm switching to this shirt. That's so cute. And once again, basically out of space in my inventory. I'm gonna drop this thing. Sand dollar too. I was like, oh, I'll just sell them. In fact, I'll release this too. Cause I was like, again, I could sell these things, but we're probably gonna do some deep sea diving in a second. Like once I've run around and done my other little things. So I'll get some money that way. Ooh, and speaking of money, we're not fishing for money right now. We're digging some out of the ground. No, I'm not facing the right way. There you go. Nice. Do that tonight too. Clean up this top area a little bit. Rock. Oh, yeah. Give me your bell. Okay, I fucked it up. I guess I probably could have, but whatever. the answer to that is I have none space. Okay, I'll just run a little bit just to see if there's anything else up here. Did I look over here fully? I think I did. No. Yep. Frequently, does Red come by? Okay, he's not here today. I'm gonna be so for real. I didn't even realize I was actually right above where he appears. I was like, where does he appear again? I'll look, see if I'm nearby. And then I was like right on top of it. And I was like, that's where he would be if he came today. I don't know, how often does he appear? Is it like a weekly thing or? Check that, I guess. I'm not really sure. Oh, I have the telescope in my inventory. That's right, I was gonna find a cute spot up here to place it. I feel like I can build some sort of cute area for it. What about here, maybe? Yeah, this feels like it might be a nice spot. Move it later if I feel like it. I want to build an area where, I still need the freaking ladder. I want to build an area so when Celeste comes to my island, she can feel at ease and hang out with the stars she enjoys. I really wish Celeste was like a permanent resident, like with Blathers, like if she had like an actual observatory part of the museum. That would be so cute. I'm like, I don't know why they didn't include that for this game. I like when she stops by, but I'm like, you should give her a fun little observatory, you know? Anyway, let's get these fossils assessed. I got a couple for you, Blathers. And guess what? You can have them. Oh, I was gonna say, he said, like, I found something that we don't have, and I was like, does that mean he already has some of these? I guess he already has two. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just sell them. Get some money. Oh, yeah, the painting. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, let's stop at Nook's Cranny. Sell what we got here. Just those things? Yeah, I think that's all I have at the moment. Okay. What you gonna give me for those? Not as much as I thought they would. I guess they're more basic ones. Alright. Still, pretty nice. that 2 giant clams? I only saw 1 there. Did I drop the other one on accident? Or was I gaslighting myself and I stood over the same thing twice? Actually, I'll plant that really quick. The reason I'm planting it over here and not in this little garden area is I specifically want this to be roses. Like, I specifically have a vision of having a little rose garden. Okay, well, now what should we do? Let's see if Tom Nook has anything specifically for us. We chat with him. Oh yeah, he had the customization workshop. Okay, let's do that. Do I have to talk to you? Oh yeah, there you go. What is this about? It's about like he change the color and stuff? Oh, yeah, you can change the color. It's okay. Alright. I need more freaking wood. Should I craft a flimsy axe really quick? Because I don't want to chop down all my trees. Workshop and won't even give me the materials to make me go out and get them all myself. Who does he think he is making me do this? As if I don't have any other shit to do. I actually do not have shit to do, I guess, because I specifically went to him because I was like, I don't know what to do right now. And here he is giving me a task and I'm like, this is bullshit. It is bullshit. This is a little workshop. Why don't you have the materials ready for me, huh? Why you gotta make me go out and do it all myself? Something here. I, just the other day, finished drawing my new model. That's right, I'm working on another one. Yeah, No, I missed the door. Oh god, I missed the door. Oh my god, the stupid door. So anyway, I finished drawing my new model. Very cute looking. It's actually, I came up with the concept for the model before my spooky Halloween one that I made. I like designed it and intended to make it before that one, but then I was like, oh, you know what, Halloween's coming up, maybe I should actually do something suited to that first instead. So I, you know, took the concept that I was happy with and just sort of placed it off to the side temporarily so I could focus on making that other one. But now though, now it's been a second since I made that guy, and I'm like, I want to get started on my next model now. Which I was like, yeah, it's time to finally, oh my god, it broke already? I was like, I think it's finally time to make that other one I sketched. So, I've been drawing it for the past few days or whatever. Week, I guess more like. I've been drawing it over the past week. And just finished it like the other day. And it's pretty much all ready to rig. I have a few things I saw that I can like tweak really quick on it before I properly get started. Nothing like huge or anything, just like little stuff like, oh, I need to adjust that real quick, blah blah blah, like need to fix that real quick. Just, you know, small little tweaks here and there. So I have that, but as soon as I do that, I'm gonna start rigging that pretty soon. So I'm excited. I kind of wanted to see if I could debut it around Valentine's Day. Because listen, my whole theme is like love. Like, oh, Valentine's Day would be a good time to debut a model, but I don't know, we'll see if I actually get it done before then. Because like, I am challenging myself in a couple ways with this new model. You know, I'm still very new to rigging, so there's still stuff I'm kind of figuring out as far as that goes. And with, I would say it's a lot like my previous models, the other ones I've made, they have all been wearing like dresses and had like big skirts, so I could kind of hide some movements with that. Like I could kind of like hide some stuff with the legs and hips with the skirt and not have to make that as seamless because you can't really see everything there. And they also all had like flowy sleeves or like arms were like partially hidden. That was admitted somewhat by design because I was like, I'm still learning this and want to kind of sort of hide stuff. But oh my god, more fucking thieves! I was like, I kind of maybe want to hide a few things that I'm not as confident in rigging smoothly so that it might look a little nicer. For this specific model, however, one of the things I'm challenging myself with is I have kind of intentionally given her shorts, and like there's a version of it, I'll say, with no sleeves. So it's gonna kind of force me to really work on rigging the hips, the legs, and the arms properly and not be able to hide any of that. So I have to like really like do a little bit more effort into like learning like, okay, how do I make this look nice, you know? So that's the way I'm going to challenge myself with the new model. I'm excited and curious to see how it's going to turn out. But I love the design. I am honestly fairly proud of how it looks, that I've drawn it. You know, not to toot my own horn or whatever, I'm not world's best artist, but I think it looks pretty cute. So yeah, I'm excited now to actually, okay, hold on. I'm excited now to actually rig it and get that going. Oh, too slow again. Other thing that I'm challenging myself with this is that I am going to be adding some more toggles to it. Like my, oh my god, I keep hitting that button instead of the, no way. I'm going to be adding some more toggles to this one than my previous models. I experimented with toggles for the first time on my Halloween one, giving her the little like pumpkin-y head. On this one, I have, like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at stuff on trying to talk, especially. I have a couple different toggles for the outfit to try and, like, work with. So that'll also be an interesting challenge of really making, like, multiple toggles and, trying to, like, you know, there's a few that I have to, like, make sure they interact well together, stuff like that. This one is just outfit toggles, I will say. I didn't have any expression toggles planned. That will also be something I'll probably try on a future model, but for this one I was like, I want to focus on maybe make some, like, fun outfit pieces. Oh, I feel like this tree is kind of fucking with me and is in the way. Yeah, it's, like, fun. Like, I'm really, like, testing myself in a way, I suppose, with the new model. The process of drawing it also got kind of interesting in the way that, so what I draw on right now is just, like, a little, like, it's not an iPad, but it's an iPad type thing, you know. It's a tablet. That's the kind of the word I was looking for. It's just like a tablet that I draw on at the moment. It's kind of slow, though, in general. Like, if I'm trying to, it often, like, will kind of, like, run really slowly, freeze up, whatever. That kind of stuff. It doesn't have much space on it for, like, storage or whatever. And, you know, normally it's pretty fine. I, like, kind of got it, like, being like, oh, like, oh, it'd be fun if I could play some games on this. But, absolutely does not have space for really any game that I want to play on it. But the primary purpose of getting it was to draw. So I was like, it's whatever. Because I technically own, like, a desktop Wacom thingy, that I, like, used to draw on more, but I found that during my process of drawing, I do my best work on anything creative. I'm about to give up on this fucking spider. I don't know why I can't switch fast enough. I do my best work on anything creative when I am curled up in bed in the worst positions imaginable. Like, oh my god, it works. I could have done that the whole time. That would have been so much easier. Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. Hello, Bubble Boo. Welcome. And thankfully you didn't see the entire saga of my stupidity there. Where was I? Oh, I do my best work when I'm curled up like a freaking shrimp in bed or something, or in my chair, just like in awful position, just like free to like maneuver myself around and not be constrained by the torture of needing to have good posture at my desk. Like, that's how I do my best work. So like I used to draw using my desktop tablet, my Wacom, but I would just like not do it as often because I didn't feel comfortable in that position, like drawing. Like it's just something about it. Like I couldn't get into the right focus, having to like sit there at my desk. Oh my god, that's kind of adorable. I'm gonna keep wearing this. It is better with the outfit I currently have, but that's adorable. So I eventually, because I, like, was having a hard time doing that, I decided, like, you know what? I'm just gonna get myself a tablet that I can draw on in my weird little positions and not worry about any of that. When did I get, oh, I got this from the tree. So that's what I've been using to draw for a good while now, is my little tablet. So again, it's not a lot of good memory, but it gets the job done. I can do my art on it, it's fine. But the reason I point out that it doesn't have decent memory is that when I'm making big files, like drawing on a huge canvas in my art app that it has to save, which when you're making a VTuber model, if you want it to be, you know, crisp and like show some detail, you kind of have to make it a decently big file. You know, like you can make it a smaller one, but it's gonna look a little blurry, essentially. So oftentimes when I've been making my VTuber models, my app gets kind of slow. And I like, pretty much every model I've made so far, my like app has crashed and it runs into an issue. The first time this happened, it scared the fuck out of me, for real. But it was like, oh, there was a problem. Like the app experienced a crash when you last closed it. Or the app experienced a crash when it closed, and we have to restore your artwork through a playback. And I was like, oh my god, did I just lose hours of work? But so far, you know, every time that's happened, it's just taken a little bit to play back, and then the artwork gets restored, and it's okay. And I'm like, great. So even when it gets slow, I was like, I'll just restore like that. That's whatever. This time with this artwork, it had the little crash thing. Actually didn't crash as many times as I thought it would. It just had like one little crash. And I was like, okay, it'll restore. And it started doing the playback. It started playing back the artwork and doing its thing. And then it was like, it crashed again and it did not restore. And I was like, huh? What do you it didn't restore? What? And so I tried multiple times across like a couple hours trying to restore my artwork. Like a fairly finished VTuber model. Wasn't done yet, but it was like, it was a solid way close to being finished. And it was not restoring. And I was like, oh my god, this is like 12 hours of drawing I've done already. Is it, do I have to start over? Oh my, what the fuck? And I was like, oh god, please. And eventually I like deleted a bunch of stuff off of my tablet to try and like free up some of its memory. And eventually it did the full restoration. It got my file back. I was so relieved about that. But like, yeah, as soon as it came back, I like saved all the parts I'd already made. And every time, like, as I was finishing drawing, as soon as I finished a part, I would immediately then save it in case it crashed again and, like, was having a weird time restoring. So yeah, that made it a little interesting. And then at this point, so the model's done and I have all the parts saved. Ooh, more balloons. But I tried to open it again, like, the other day, just to like look at it apart again, and it crashed again. It wasn't opening the file, and it didn't even give me the option to be like, hey, we have to restore your file. It didn't even do that. It like just kind of crashed, and every time I've tried to open it since, it just like keeps closing on me. So good thing I saved all those parts, because I don't think I can access that canvas I drew the model on anymore. I think it's fully crashed. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm really making these models on a very janky setup at the moment. It works for now. You know, it would be, I think, at some point I want to try and get a new tablet that is like, you know, maybe a little more high-tech or whatever. It literally just needs to have more memory, I think, and be able to run a little smoother so it doesn't keep crashing on me and almost making me lose hours worth of drawing. And also, like, even when it's not crashing, the app gets so slow when I have these big canvases and I start making so many layers, because that's another thing. It's not just the size of the canvas. It's the fact that, let me like put it into perspective. The newest model ended up at 116 parts, and each of those parts has a couple layers within them as I was drawing. So that's a lot of fucking layers. And my tablet does not like that. And so it runs incredibly slowly when all I'm trying to do is freaking draw. So, yeah, eventually, at some point, I will get myself a different tablet, but I like the one I have now. You know, it does what it's got to do, you know? But, yeah, so, we had a little bit of an adventure getting it finished, but new model is all drawn, and I will be rigging it soon. Maybe I'll post some little, like, progress videos or whatever and put them on something like my TikTok or whatever, as I am making it for funsies. I don't know, but yeah, hopefully it would be fun if I can get it drawn, or if it's already drawn, if I could get it rigged before Valentine's Day and I can debut it like around that time. I don't know. That's my goal. Again, we'll see, because I'm trying several different things, and it's a little bit more involved than the other ones I've been making so far. We'll see if I get it done by then, or if it takes me a little bit longer. Which, if it takes me longer, it's whatever, you know? I only needed 12? I thought I needed like 30. I was gathering so much wood. Okay, well, we got our wood. Tom Nook, that was an adventure. Can we please continue with our workshop? What did you say? I didn't read that. Oh, okay, go to the work. I legitimately didn't read what he said, and I was like, what's going on? Alright. You walk so slow. Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot. Ooh, this is what we're doing. I kind of forgot about the customization part of this, that you could, like, recolor some things. That's cool. Let's start seeing what we're able to customize. And I got 2 Nook miles from that. Oh, yeah, another thing. Where is it? Part of me is like, should I buy a ticket and do some island exploration? Or maybe I should save that for when I am able to get another house and, look for some new villagers. We should start, like, saving some tickets to have some fun doing that later. Because when can I start getting... Also, I'm not actually sure when I can start getting new villagers. I'll have to maybe look that up or something, or like, whatever. Because, like, do I have to unlock that? I have to, like... You buy a housing kit or something? Because someone said, like, previously when I was streaming that they only appear on the island when you have a house available. So I have to buy the housing kits? Some stuff I'll have to look up, I guess. How many? Oh, he gave me a lot. I didn't realize he would be giving me so many. Let's see if there's any stuff in our house that might look cute if we customize it. Let's test out you. And you. And you. And you. And what the hell are you? Right, that's a couple fun things to see if they'll customize. I do this wrong? Oh, customize something. Can't be used from afar when you... Oh, okay, that's whatever. Okay, so... Oh, so all the stuff I picked up, this is the only one I'm able to customize. Oh, we're gonna put a shirt. Ooh, I don't really have a lot of cute. You know what? Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until we have some cute designs that we can put on our little bear. Alright, let's bring all this stuff back home now, I guess. I thought it was close enough that I'd go in the corner. Alright. I guess I'll place this. Put this away because I have my other stereo out, and I'll place this in that spot. Got that. And then these, I had these orange. Can I not just move the cactuses? I feel like I have to place differently. What if I go over here and put them down? Let's look more what, like I think it's supposed to, okay, yeah, that's how, like I had it. Okay. Perfect! Let's take a trip back to the workbench over here. Is there anything fun that I haven't built yet that I want to build? Let's see. I still mostly have basic things. See, some of this I do want to build, but I don't know what I want to do with it yet. And that's the problem. I really have to get in the mindset of like, oh, how are we decorating stuff? How is it gonna look? This? It'd be cute if I build this. And I build this. Ooh, did that just say, is that a little, oh, wait, did that little paintbrush by? Does that mean I can customize it? Oh, how fun. I can customize my snow boy? What do I need in order to build this? I need a little campfire. Let's build a little bonfire area. Do I have wooden benches? I feel like yeah, these guys, that's what I'm imagining. And then, okay, here's how we do. Come on. Yeah, let's do 2 of these. Perfect. We're trying to start making some cute things, you know? We're in our baby steps of like figuring out the vibe of this island. But, so this I made because I was like, this might be cute if I take this to the table. Oh, wait, hold on. We're not done yet. I want to see if I can customize it. Hello, Tom Nook. I know you just saw me, but I am back once again. Give me your bench. Okay, let's see real quick if I can customize these pretty cute. What are my options? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Blue or white? I feel like that's what I'm in between. I'm leaning blue. I feel like blue's fun. I don't like the wet slapping sound of the paintbrush. That's the only thing I'm taking issue with here. Okay, we have that. What can I do with you? This goes with the table. Let's do this. What can you do with a log bench? I don't know if I've ever really looked at that. Ooh. Let's see. Part of me wants to keep it the same dark wood, but no, you know what? Let's go with the white wood. Will this customize both, or... No, they didn't stack. That's right. I'll have 2, like, different versions. So I have to do this to both. Did I not actually make the... Did I just make the small bonfire and not make the big bonfire? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm done for now, I think. But I'm not done with the table. Yeah, I think I only made the little bonfire and then immediately got distracted and didn't make the big one. Can I customize this guy? Let's just see really quick. No, I was kind of hoping it'd let me make the bonfire a little more decorative. Oh well. Hello, what's my island's name? This is Sweetheart Island. I thought it was a cute name. Yeah, we are on Sweetheart. It's still in its baby stages. Okay, now that I've customized. My table. Can I put, no, okay. Yeah, I was like, I might be a little too close actually. Can I put it here? Oh, damn it. Okay, I was like kind of envisioning it over here, but... No, okay. I was like trying to like, maybe I can look around it. Let's put it back here then. And then just a little plant. Will it not display there? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this a wall-mounted thing? Okay, I want my little plant display, so I may go back and build one of the other sets they had there. Is this a wall-mounted thing? Did I just build a wall-mounted fucking ivy? That's exactly what I fucking did. Well, that's pretty cute there, I guess. Not what I was going for, but pretty cute. Alright, Tom Nook. I'm back again. I'm stupid. In that case, the one in the tin can is cute, but for my setup, let's go for the terrarium. I think I should be able to customize this. I think I saw the little paintbrush. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong button. Go away. Well, at least I confirmed that it does have a paintbrush there. Terrarium. Let's see. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go gold. I thought gold looked cute. The black was very nice, rather sleek, but the gold, I don't know, I like the light color of it. Now I'm wondering, should I change the table to white? We're changing the table to white, because I feel like that would match better with the gold now that I have that. I really should make my own crafting table, but it's so convenient. He's right over here. Okay, cool. Back in its spot, and then put the terrarium on there. And that's just a cute little garden display. Hopefully I can get my hands on some roses soon and like fill up this like I want to. That would be adorable. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here. Let's see. So I've made the bonfire and the benches because I want to have a little like beachside bonfire. Here might be a good area. This is like a nice, like a divot towards the water. I feel like that's good for this kind of little setup. A little bit further away, like here-ish. Light it. And then... I'm a little further away if I want them back to be able to face it. Yeah. No, can I not? Can I sit from here? Can I turn around? Okay, perfect. Actually, in that case, if I can turn around, I kind of forgot you could do that for a sec. Can I move it closer? Yeah, okay, and that I can. Perfect. And then we'll place the other one on the other side here. And then it's just a cute little bonfire spot. You can roast fish and marshmallows, probably not together because that sounds like a nasty combination. We can make those by the ocean side. Have a good old time over here. Okay, and actually I had a thought. So I bought that sewing kit from Nook's Cranny, initially thinking it was a picnic basket, but I was like, oh, it's sewing machine, whatever, I'll still get it. But I wonder, I'll have to test. Can I place the rugs outside, or do I need to find a furniture piece that is like an actual, not what I meant to do. How do I get in my freaking storage? There it is. What was I saying? Do I have to find an actual furniture piece that's like meant to be a thing outside? Because this, ooh, actually that looks like a little beach towel. Not what I was thinking at first, but I was like, I guess a beach towel might work better, because I was thinking like maybe it could pass for a picnic blanket of sorts, and I can make a little picnic spot. If I can't place this, like, let's just see. Honestly, maybe this would be better as like a beach towel. No, I can't. Damn it. I was kind of hoping it'd let me place it outside, because I can make it a beach towel. But that would be cute. I can make some little custom designs and have like a little beach towel one and a little picnic blanket one, and then I'm sure there's like an actual picnic basket item, but until I get my hands on that, I can pretend that sewing basket is a picnic basket and have a little picnic area. But, okay, there's a few little simple things we're putting together so far. Let's see what this is. Hey, don't you turn your face from me. There you go. Oh, immediately, I didn't expect you to slap on that face. We got a car. Go ahead and sell that. I forgot I already dropped stuff off of there. Perfect. Let's see. You know, let's just gather some fruits just to throw in there. I need to start saving bells because I spend too much money. I see too many cute things, and I'm like, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. But I also need money to upgrade my house. So let's just gather some these coconuts for now and just put a quick thing to gather, and we can sell them. Thinking about what suitable decorations could go outside their houses. And I want them to have cute yards. And they have like, you know, oh god damn it, I don't think I caught that yet. I scared it away. I want them to have cute yards, but the problem is I don't have access to all the sorts of cute things that I think would really look nice. So I have to wait as I gather more stuff. Okay, let's do some de-weeding real quick. Oh, wait, hold on, there's another thing? We're gonna do some de-weeding next. Because that, like, other top area, the, like, mountains or whatever, are absolutely covered in weeds, and I want to, solve that issue. Make some money off of these. I think current build ideas are, let's see, I want a little like beachside area with a little beach blankets and stuff. I want my picnic area. Like a picnic basket and some cute stuff. Astrological area will be back up here somewhere. I would love to have like a little like playground and then maybe like splash or like a separate area that's like a circus themed area because I love circus themed stuff and I know there's some circus items and I'm like, it'd be kind of cute to make a little circus section, you know? Like that just feels fun. I've also seen, I think it would be fun, like, try and make some other little shops, like a bakery or, like, flower shops and stuff like that. I know, I do be committing a little thievery sometimes when it comes to ideas. I'm like, you know, I'm online, I'm seeing cute builds people make, and I'm like, ooh, I could do that too. Probably worse than they did it, but I could also do that. So... fine. I'm taking some inspiration. No, I'm not doing it exactly. That's fine. I love seeing the different kinds of stuff people make. In games like these, so many things people make are so creative, and I think it's just like incredibly adorable what people come up with to put in here. This is off topic, but ADHD brain said like, oh, here's another thing. I have not started watching this yet. I didn't even realize it was coming out soon until I saw people say like, oh, it's out. It's the new season of Bridgerton. I'm kind of interested to watch it. I've watched all the other previous seasons, and had a decent time. I don't know. I'm like not the world's hugest Bridgerton fan, but I think it's a fun show. Some of the romance stuff is pretty cute. I haven't been all on board with some of the relationships, but it's pretty cute things there. I'm curious to see how, what's his name? Benedict? Is that our newest main boy? Our newest Bridgerton lad we have? I'm curious to see how his romance is gonna unfold. I know I've seen, it's like very Cinderella, inspired this season is what I've seen so far. So, I mean, that seems, like a entertaining watch. I don't know. Probably start that pretty soon. Do they do... Yeah, it's something like, it's probably like the first half is released now, and then they release the, like, second half of it. So, try and watch it before part 2 is released. Speaking of part 2s, guys, I am a huge fan of Bungo Stray Dogs. I used to be way more obsessed with it. I still love it, even though I haven't kept up with it as closely as like I used to. But I love Bungo Stray Dogs as like a manga and an anime. And I saw just like earlier today that apparently it said that everything in the manga so far, the entire story so far, has just been part 1, and it's gonna have a part 2, and I don't really know what that entails. Like, what do you mean you just threw vampires at us and called that part 1? And then it's like, what the hell is gonna be like with part 2? I don't fucking know. Sorry if you haven't seen any of Bungo Stray Dogs and are thinking of watching it and are like, what do you mean vampires? That might be a little bit of a spoiler, but yeah. I'm like all of that. All was only the part 1? What the hell is gonna be in the part 2 of this? So I'm pretty intrigued to see what they do for part 2. It said, like, in the post that I saw, didn't really have any information about part 2. So, like, like when it's coming out or whatever. But if they're calling it part 1, then they're definitely gonna be putting out the part 2. We just have to see when they're actually making that. But, yeah, I don't know. I have my own theories, about, like, what some of part 2 could have. But, I don't know. Part of me suspects they're, like, calling it, like, a part 1 and part 2. Maybe partially because, like, they do plan, like, oh, this will be, like, a shift in the story, so it feels important to distinguish it. Part of me also wonders, it's like, is this to allow, like, the author to get ahead a little bit more, like, maybe have a little bit of a break and, get ahead on some chapters. I feel like right now with the manga, there's, like, been a pretty, like, decent breaks in between chapter releases. So maybe that's also, like, supposed to be distinguishing between, like, different, like, parts of the story, or, like, different moods and energies for part 1 and 2, and maybe it's also partly to allow the author to take a breather. I don't know. Either way, I'm very much curious to check out what part 2, like, what's that about? Like, why why are we calling this part 1, part 2? Like, how's part 1 gonna end? What are you gonna leave us off on until you come out with the part 2? And how long are they gonna make us wait until they release part 2 or anything like that? I don't really know. But yeah, I could not believe when I read, like, oh, part 1 is ending and part 2 will be coming at some point. And I was like, huh? Since when was this a part 1? This crazy. If you have never seen anything from Blue Shade Oxo, I do highly recommend it. I love the first, like, 2 seasons you know, I haven't enjoyed every single part of the story. However, like, overall, it's something that has always been, like, incredibly special for me, I feel like. So, if you have ever considered checking out the manga or the anime, I do recommend giving it a shot. It's also got a whole bunch of, like, fun little light novels with, like, extra tidbits and whatnot, which is neat, too. It will probably surprise no one if you've been with me for a second here and know anything about me, that I'm a huge Dazai girly. If you know him in the story and you know me, that should not really be surprising in any way, shape, or form. A little guy from the pond up here. What's this little guy? Some ground. Wondering, so I mentioned wanting to make like a beach blanket stuff or a picnic blanket. There's absolutely already people who've made those, and I could probably download some fun designs for that. But I don't know if I have my online stuff set up on this yet, or I think I have to pay for that. I'm like, do I feel like paying for Nintendo Online just to download stuff? If you do, I don't remember if that was like part of the thing you have to pay for or not. But, I mean, maybe I could, if I did, like, set that up, just download some people's designs for that. But, so I'm like, should I try and see if I should just download them? Because then I could also look for other fun stuff that might inspire me to be like, oh, I could place, like, this is this, or whatnot. It would be fun to try and draw it myself. In that case, I'm wondering, like, should I try and draw it on stream? Or just, like, when I'm playing on my own? I don't really play this island on my own. I'm really trying to do stuff when I'm streaming, but, like, you know, little bits here and there, I can just do off screen. So, I don't know, if I do draw them on my own, I'll have to think if I feel like it'd be interesting enough for me to draw them on screen, or should I just, wait to do that, like, when no one's staring and judging at me. Pretty close to having all the weeds fixed here. piece of snow. I thought, I was like, is that a bug? What is that? It's snow. Okay, we got all the weeds from up here. Yeah, there's a bunch that are down here. That should be good. Quiet at this point, sorry. I'm locked in. I'm like, it's time to make some weeds. Couple more. Oh my god, because there's been so many of these things all around here, but we almost picked them all. And, well, we won't be able to sell them for a whole lot, but we'll get a little something for these guys here. Oh, is that all of them? Yeah, okay. I think we got all the weeds. Oh my god, yay. Amazing. There might be a few stray ones around the island. We got all the whole group of them. I'm gonna build more bridges soon. Okay. Maybe over to the drop box. Oh my god, that's a lot of weeds! We'll leave this bug out here for now because I do want to take a little ocean dive. You know, it's a good way to earn a decent amount of bells and also maybe find some new thingies. Oh my god, that's how many weeds I've picked already? Damn. Okay. But yes, I have some sticks I want to just drop off in my house here, and then we'll take a little dive in the ocean, and then that might be how I finish it off for the night. Very casual. Okay. Drop off a few things that I don't really need in my inventory while I'm doing this right here on the beach. I really won't need anything I have right here. And that frees up space for fishing. I don't think it'll let me drop anything more at the moment. Will it make me re-favorite them? That'll be a little bit annoying. Nice, a fully clear inventory. I should have done this the other times I went diving. Actually, hold on. Before I do this, I'll step out really quick because I did think of something I wanted to do. I want to check my Critterpedia to see how many things I've actually caught already. Oh wow, I kind of thought it'd be a little more filled out, but I guess there's still a decent amount we haven't caught yet. I don't know if all of these will be in season, or if some of this is stuff I can't get already, but we'll see if we catch anything new tonight. Let's get some stuff we can get some money from. storm will start coming up this way. Put you over here. I feel like it's probably going to be another anemone since it's pretty static over here. Oh, moved a little bit. Oh, otter guy! And now this one I can actually give to him because I already kept one to donate to the museum. Yes. Hello, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. Did you reach into my pocket and then put something else in my pocket? Pearls neat for my recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. Keep my eyes open for them too, and I might even treat you for a scallop if I find one. I also slipped one into your pocket. Forget give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you. Deep kind. Feel this. It's okay to be a couch potato. Don't be a bed yam. Man, that's just not cool. Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today's a good day. Oh, I like how he swims away on his back with it. Isn't that weird? Like, you can see him, like, if you follow him, can't you see him, like, eat it? Or is he already swum away? Okay. What was his advice? It's okay to be a couch potato, but you can't be a bed yam. What's he trying to say about like that? Is it basically supposed to mean, like, it's okay to have your lazy days, but you shouldn't let yourself, like, fully bed rot all the time. That I can get behind. I feel like if we take it like that, like, yeah, it's okay to take it easy. It's okay to be a little bit of a couch potato. Like, you know, if you're tired, it's alright to just sit and chill and, you know, turn off your mind for a minute. But you shouldn't just laze about all the time. Like, you have to try and put yourself out there if you want to really experience stuff. Make you think. Oh, yeah, they got a pearl. Neat. I wonder if that's related to me, this fall. Can I open my phone here? Let's see what he gave us. Okay, iceberg flooring. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Alrighty. And we got a thing from the Nook Miles. There you are. Huge. I feel like I shouldn't be wearing my hat while I'm diving. Now I'm gonna get out of the water and it's gonna be soaked. And then I'm gonna have to wring it out and it's gonna smell like salt and fish and egg. Probably should take that off. Oh well, I suppose. There's some bubbles I find. Slight surprise my controllers haven't run out of battery, because they were basically out of, like, I was gonna stream sooner than I started, but my Switch, I didn't realize it was out of battery, and also my controllers were out of battery, and so I had to, like, sit there and let it charge for a little bit. I maybe could have started sooner. Well, I guess, no. I was gonna say I maybe could have started sooner because the Switch is plugged in anyway while I'm playing. But the controllers are not connected to the Switch, so I needed to let them charge anyways. But, they still didn't charge for all that long, so I kind of expected them to run out of battery, possibly by this point, but it's going okay. At least like one lap around. If my inventory isn't full by the time I get all the way back around the island, then I'll guess I'll do a little more looking around. Oh, wait, I thought the iceberg floor was what Pascal left me. Oh, he left me a mermaid shell. Oh, let's go. This is quite a treasure. Nice. I'll have to learn it and then see what that is once I'm out of the water in a bit. I didn't realize he like left it in my inventory. I thought I saw the iceberg floor and I was like, oh, I guess that's what I learned from him. But I must have forgot like learning it elsewhere. Oops, not what I meant to do. So, fuck yes. We should decorate Red's area also. Like, we should do the docks and Red's area, all cute, like. Also hoping I can move resident services, but I think I really want to like scooch it over a little bit. But I don't remember if it lets you do that. I just feel like if I could move it, then it might look a little nicer if I'm trying to move that space. Oh, we got another pearl! Amazing! Thank you for the pearl! Swimming away a little bit. Look at that little guy. Hello, little guy. Welcome to the inventory. There are double bubbles in this area. Oh, he's swimming away. He's swimming away. We got him. have in the inventory. So far, we haven't discovered anything new that I don't think we can give pearls to the museum. I think those are exclusively like a crafting kind of. I don't think they are, but there's part of me that's like, maybe I should double check. This is a speed guy. Oh, but he came right towards me. Oh, crap. Yeah, I think pearls are just for crafting. Oh, man, there's another pearl. That's really cool. Do you, is the level in this hot go? Or, I don't know. Very nice. Thank you for all of the pearls we find. Are there sea sponges you can find? And do people make, like, SpongeBob SquarePants jokes about that? Like, have, like, a, line them up and be like, oh, we got the guys. You could have Squidward, you can have Mr. Krabs, you can have Patrick Star, and then if there's a sea sponge, then you got SpongeBob himself. You can also have, like, all sorts of the other NPC fishies. I guess they're not NPCs. The extras, the little fish townsfolk. Oh, nice, a pearl. We have 2 slots left before we might have to start replacing a few things. This one's swimming away. Oh, I guess I got it. Oh, another scallop. Oh, does he only come once? Oh, should I save that? Is there any purpose to save scallops? Maybe I'll save it for now and look up, like, is there any use for scallops? I've already given one to the museum. And now I put an extra here. Damn it. I forgot that, like, just, he only comes once when you find it like every day or whatever it is for that. No, maybe I'll save it for now. I feel like there's probably not much I can do with it, but there's a part of me that's just like, I'm not entirely sure, and if there is a use for it, I want to stay with be able to have it for it. So I'll put it in my, probably put it in my storage and look up if there is. Like, I don't know if I can get it later or nah. Ooh, you're kind of swimming. You're swimming away. Oop. Oop, I'm gonna have to go for it. Backtrack? Ah, yeah, I gotcha. Ooh, I'll swap it. He is a little more racy than stuff like these dudes. Ooh, you were swimming away as well. I guess we're gonna have to go for air. It's another big old crab. Yeah, we'll swap them out. We'll swap them out. Let's see seaweed here. This guy we will release. We've almost finished the loop around the island. And we got a full inventory. So it's a pretty good find on this. So far, nothing new for the museum, but I mean the fact that we got all of those like pearls and everything is good. We like that. The bonfire thing, you can see it from the water over there. This is the loop. Is that where the museum is? Yeah, I think I saw it right over there. So, alright. Grab this. And release them. And then that's a pretty good loop. So I'll get out of the water right here. Let me take a peek. Let me learn this recipe and we'll get what the mermaid shell is. We got 5 pearls. Pretty good. And then what's it look like here? Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god, wait, we have pretty much everything. I have a giant clam. I just need some coral. I can make this cute mermaid shell. Can I get a closer look? Or no, well, let me zoom in there. That's coral. Hold on, let me donate this first. Oh, right here. Donate this. Then we'll also have to keep an eye out for coral. Because we're already keeping our eye out for giant clams. We'll keep an eye out for coral as well. I feel like when we build the mermaid fountain, I was just thinking about it. I feel like I'll probably put it, like, it'll be on the beach in front of the museum as like sort of a plaza kind of area, you know? Like, that'd be a cute aspect to that. Yeah, tell me about this species. I see. In that case, the tiger beetle is extremely fleet of foot, though it runs in a rather peculiar way. That is, it sprints, then stops, then sprints again, using these speedy maneuvers to run down its prey. You see, the tiger beetle, like a real tiger, is a powerful predator. The mere thought of it giving chase gives me the willies. Tigers are terrifying at any size. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. But no tiger beetles here. And then, yeah, the only thing, the pearls didn't pop up as an option. Okay. I figured they weren't something you could donate, but I was like, part of me, it's like, oh, make sure really quick. Alright, then I'll sell pretty much everything else that I gathered. Holy shit. I keep this for, again, I was like, part of me is like, can I use it for anything else? I'll keep it for now. That's a pretty nice amount of bells. Yeah, nothing was new. Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, gather my stuff. And coral. Did I do a quick coral? How many? I think I needed 5 pieces of coral. Maybe I'll do a quick, like, run around and look for some coral. Maybe I'll have enough to build. Oh, good, it automatically re-favorites it. Oh, except it did, I guess it did in the order that I gathered it. Oh, it messed up my order. Hold on. Damn it, do I have to clear it and then re-favorite it to get it in the right order? Hold on. Well, I guess we're gonna be re-registering these. That can stay, and I put shovel up here. Those can, okay, those can stay too. But I want, shovel there. I like the net being in between them, because most of these things have stuff I might be able to, like, catch stuff from doing, you know? Shovel. Then, the fishing rod, and then we'll put the watering can. Cool. Alright. Now, let's just do a run around and gather a bit of coral before we drop our corals off, and we'll build the shelf so I can find 5 pieces of coral, possibly. See what big you are. Ooh, do I have you? No! Oh my god, this is my first olive flounder catch. Cool. Alrighty. I'll check over here really quick. Wetsuit off. 1 second, I'm changing! Alright. I think it's the full moon in the game, so my stupid ass was like, oh my god, it's like a werewolf transformation, but instead of going into a furry, I just changed clothes. Look at that! Werewolf, but I just end up looking like a nerd when it's finished. 4. Alright, well, I don't know any other. I can run around the beach on my way back to the house again. I did see these things earlier, yeah. But alright, I may have to wait till next time to build the shelf for when we have some more coral. We've got another giant clam as well, some coral, so like that's pretty decent. Yeah, I think I already checked what that was. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that'll about call it for the night. I'll drop off my stuff here before finishing up. Actually, let's donate our olive flounder and get an olive flounder fact first. Woohoo! Why, this is an olive flounder. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your olive flounder? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Did you know that the olive flounder is the same shape as other fish when it hatches? But as it grows, it gets both wider and flatter, and can reach some 3 feet long. These flatfish spend most of their lives buried under the sandy ocean floor, waiting for prey to happen by. Imagine the surprise for said prey when they strike. It would be as if your kitchen floor were to bite you. There you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? That is fascinating. I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that about the olive flounder, that they start off looking like a typical fish shape, and then they just get long and flat as they're maturing. Pretty fun. I like that little fact. Thank you for telling me, Blathers. Okay, we'll sell the dab here. Oh, and this bundle of weeds. Oh, it's right there. Alright, now I'll just drop off some thingies over here. Yeah. These. Okay. Well, pretty nice, you know, got a few things done. Finally did Tom Nook's workshop, met our new neighbors, did a tiny bit of decorating, and de-weeding, and made a bunch of money from all that stuff. So like that's pretty alright. I like it. Pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna get off for the night here. Thank you for watching, and sticking around. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time. I'll do another stream soon, and then we'll play more Animal Crossing soon as well. Yeah, see you then. Later.